There was just one problem.
What was the problem?
Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution. So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage.
Uh-huh. Open.
Now, I know. Never confessed the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled. This gave the perception that justice was served.
Who do you suspect murdered the family?
The only thing I know
it's
is
so wild.
the person was quite
She
efficient
even
and
has a
extremely
tongue
disturbed.
and teeth.
The rest would be mere
I never realized
speculation.
that before. Did dismissing you have any noticeable effects?
Ondolamar estimated that Talos worship would decrease by a third in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true.
Okay. Wait.
What do you want?
Oh my god. I want to speak with you. Oh, just like real life. Okay.
Rejected again.
For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Consider yourself hired.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
What do you know about Nazim?
He isn't unlike the Red Guard nobles in Hammerfell. Self-absorbed, pretentious, and all the while incompetent.
Yeah, that sounds like
He
him.
was a fool to have refused my offer. Many seek his demise, and I will enjoy watching his downfall from the shadows. People like him can never survive without people like us.
What services do you offer your patron?
And that's the only time I'm going to be allowed to say that without getting cancelled.
Are you sure about that?
Whatever is needed.
You'll have no problems sharing a bedroll then?
Here we go again.
If you desire a mistress, forget it.
Oh.
I don't do that kind of work.
Damn. Just like real life.
Rejected again.
One sad, pathetic loser.
Evidently so.
How does this arrangement work then?
That's a fair question. You pay me, and I get the job done. That's it.
And if I was looking for a lover's companionship?
You don't give up, do you?
No, not really.
I don't know. Look for someone else to hop into bed with, perhaps.
But you are the one that I want.
He's like persistent.
Winners don't give up.
Forgive my surprise. It's just that most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer. These Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, I can tell.
Look, what do you want from me?
I'll fuck just about anything.
Yeah! We can tell!
Your beauty. Your beauty by my side in battle and in bed.
I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent.
Is my dick in your mouth?
Don't give up.
Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. This is nonsense.
How so? I'm sure all your patrons desire your companionship.
You're very persistent, aren't you?
Of course not. Do you take me for a fool?
I hope you're not implying you're ugly.
Well, if the shoe fits. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this.
I think you're beautiful, graceful, exotic, and deadly. A dark, poisoned flower.
If someone is not telling the truth, you say that they are full of shit.
What if they're right? What if I'm wrong? What if the best of my story was lying all along? They just can't let me be.
Take a joke. Relax. Have a drink. I've already had 6.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back in Skyrim VR, and I did what I do naturally. I added a whole bunch of more mods onto this game. If anybody's interested,
How are we doing over
here
here?
is a brief overview of what I added. Alright, here we are. If anybody's interested in my mod list, this is built on the Madgod Overhaul, NSW of course, and under optional mods, these are the extra mods that I added. It's a lot. There's way too many to list, but all the way from no delete that I have prepended before each mod that I added, all the way down. Damn, it's quite a lot. Down to here, Frost Lord, Mihail monsters and animals I have added. The ones that are checked are the ones that are in the game, or the ones that are activated, and the ones that are unticked I had to remove or deactivate. So here it is. There's way too many to actually go through and explain, but if you want, just pause the video and look at each one. They're all named. If anybody needs any particular mods in general that they can't find, let me know in the comments section and I'll upload it to my Google Drive and you can get it from there. Alright, that is about it. Let's get back to the game. Alright, with that said, let's see how long I can play this game without the game crashing. Here we go.
About wine? Never. In fact, forget the venison.
Alright, where should I go? I think I'm going to check out Hall of the Dead, because I tried adding a Berserk mod. It adds some armor from the Berserk series.
And it's still here.
Hopefully it works. Where's the Hall of the Dead? I think it's over here. Yeah, here it is. I doubt it's gonna work. Oh, where's the old guy?
Yes. Trolls savagely beat a man near... And before you ask, no, it wasn't Nazim.
What is your role here at the Hall of the Dead?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth.
Is it possible you have your temples confused?
On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
I apologize. I am of poor wit, and you have confused me. Why study corpses?
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy. Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker.
Good one.
I do find humor deflects the more unsavory aspects of handling bodies. For instance, in Eastmarch, there's a priestess of Arcane named Helgerd. She was a lot funnier than me. Smarter, too. She could pinpoint the cause of death by studying the corpse's exterior. She could determine the time by markers of decay. Farewell.
Alright, let me just continue on with this. Okay, here it is. Well, he's not old. In the other Modlist, he's old.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Have you ever heard of Jesus? No? The gods aren't a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them.
Right next to you.
Would you be willing to search for it?
Me gods.
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche.
You might as well kill two birds with one stone. Here goes. Ooh, I'm getting some frame stutters again.
He constantly harasses guards.
What the hell is going on here? Why is he doing that?
And how much better of a warrior he used to be.
Damn. Lydia's pretty strong. Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, it's not here. I thought there'd be a boss fight or a boss battle in order to get the armor.
Tired of the sight of the sun rising behind dragons.
Excuse me, excuse me. Move aside, move aside. The death blow of Ibernanit, with explanations by the sage Geocrates Varnus. Now move my chair back again. I need more room. I need a bigger apartment. Yeah, performance is really bad. Alright, where is this guy's amulet? It's not that. I'll sell that though. Oh, here it is. Here, take your amulet.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Yeah, I hear that. I found your amulet.
Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles. It was a pleasure.
I don't know if I could play. I can't play like this. It keeps... There's like constant frame stutters. Only does it when I record though, I think. Because when I was playing this last night, testing this out, it was running mostly good. It was performing fine for the most part, but it's whenever I record.
It's hard to believe I'm actually in the city where Ragnar the Red met his end. Watch out for shield maidens.
Can't use my capture card with this. Because I have to record using OpenVR. You know, I might try OpenXR with Open Composite, maybe. Alright, where is the quest? Let me see. Desperate Times. You know, let me hire Janassa. What the hell is this? Dude, I didn't do that. Friggin' little kid. Oh, who are these two?
Hello.
What did you mean in that rambling?
If only I could tell you. My mind was beholden to something truly divine, so much that I can't recall aught that I uttered. However, I have an image of the reach from that possession. Oh, an incredibly irksome feeling. Maybe you can seek out an answer by following the roads westward. Maybe the same merchant who carried us through that web of valleys can impart the same privilege unto you. Seek him out near Markarth, if you will. Good fortunes on your travels.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
What's this? Alright, Janassa, where are you? No, you're not Janassa. Here she is. Alright, let's go.
Blade and shadow, silence.
Consider yourself hired.
These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Consider yourself hired.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
What do you know about Nazim?
He isn't unlike the Red Guard nobles in Hammerfell. Self-absorbed, pretentious, and all the while incompetent.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
He was a fool to have refused my offer. Many seek his demise, and I will enjoy watching his downfall from the shadows. People like him can never survive without people like us.
What services do you offer your patron?
And that's the only time I'm going to be allowed to say that without getting cancelled.
Are you sure about that?
Whatever is needed.
You'll have no problems sharing a bedroll then?
Here we go again.
If you desire a mistress, forget it.
Oh.
I don't do that kind of work.
Damn. Just like real life.
Rejected again.
One sad, pathetic loser.
Evidently so.
How does this arrangement work then?
That's a fair question. You pay me, and I get the job done. That's it.
And if I was looking for a lover's companionship?
You don't give up, do you?
No, not really.
I don't know. Look for someone else to hop into bed with, perhaps.
but you are the one that I want.
He's like persistent.
Winners don't give up.
Forgive my surprise. It's just that most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer. These Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, I can tell.
Look, what do you want from me?
I'll fuck just about anything.
Yeah! We can tell!
Your beauty. Your beauty by my side in battle and in bed.
I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent.
Is my dick in your mouth?
Don't give up.
Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. This is nonsense.
How so? I'm sure all your patrons desire your companionship.
You're very persistent, aren't you?
Of course not. Do you take me for a fool?
I hope you're not implying you're ugly.
Well, if the shoe fits. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. We sell bows, arrows, and ale.
I think you're beautiful, graceful, exotic, and deadly. A dark, poisoned flower.
If someone is not telling the truth, you say that they are full of shit.
Well, if you say so.
Surely there's something I can say to convince you.
Tell you what. If you wish to gain my attention, then maybe you can help me. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Perhaps. Tell me more.
An important folio was stolen from the East Empire Company. Something about the shipping operations in Windhelm. We need to investigate. A group of bandits. But, well, the job is beyond me, so you can imagine the dangers.
What do you know about these bandits?
See for yourself. It's all in this note.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds.
All right, come on, let's go.
We can meet your hunting needs.
All right, let me read the letter. Letter... Where is it? Here it is. Janassa, remember when the East Empire Company saved your ass in Windhelm? Yeah, I'm calling that mark in. Some bandits around Whiterun got a courier while headed south to Cyrodiil. Find them and get back the papers our man had, Orthus. See if there's anything else. Oh. All right, let me see if I what I could sell this dude.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
What have you got for sale? What have you got for sale?
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
All right, let me see. What can I sell you? I don't need that. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of money from this. I'm gonna have to sell all this gear and armor to an actual blacksmith. Yeah, these prices suck.
As you wish, my Thane.
Wait, what's this?
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, but its walls will one day crumble.
If you have need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place.
It's a nice bow. Ooh, barbecue. Oh, I can't grab it.
Arrows, and ale. A unique combination, to be sure.
All right, Janassa, let's go. Damn, I got quite a crew here. Oh, is this Nazim? Oh, you.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Alright, find Marcus Janus and Dead Man's Drink. Let me go to Falkreath. I'm just gonna fast travel there. Falkreath, here we go.
Did you see a dog out there?
A dog? What sort of dog?
I don't know really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it.
A traveler from Cyrodiil
So I'll
asked
stay
me
on the
if I'd
lookout.
heard of the High Elves.
Keep your nose clean while you're
I
here,
wasn't
outsider.
entirely sure how to respond.
The Greybeards, then. Sounds intriguing.
Hey, kitty cat.
If they can tell us anything more about that shouting business, I'd say it's worth the trip.
I want to speak with you. Yeah, that cat's not having it.
Nords were always meant to do. Traverse the province and right wrongs with strength, steel, and resolve.
Shut up, Lydia.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
What the hell?
Concrete idiots don't believe me, but yeah, I saw him! I saw him!
Calm down. What's happening? Her voice is weird.
Why do you look at me with that disbelieving face? Do you think I'm crazy too? I swear I saw him!
She's pretty stacked, though.
She's short and stacked like me!
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
What exactly did you see?
In High Rock, we call him Madgods, an evil spirit who kidnaps children, and I don't know what for. To eat, maybe?
Art exists in many forms.
Where did you find that creature?
Or the bones on our path.
Terrible. Terrible. I saw him leading a child into the dark forest, guiding him with his long arms. I've heard myths. Others have also seen his slender silhouette looking at them through the trees.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
They call him
It's like it's a Slender Man mod that I added.
Children constantly disappear, and nobody listens to me. He will take them all.
Oh, with that voice, it's no wonder why no one listens to you.
You capture werewolves and let loose the greatest danger.
How can I find this Slender Man?
I heard rumors. There are some strange ruins near Bannermist Tower that would be a portal to his home.
Eyes are all bloodshot. What is the method to open this portal?
They say that 7 skulls of children killed by him, mixed with a filled black soul gem, are the ingredients. Throw
That's creepy.
everything into the fire of a forge, and you will create a key that will activate a portal in these ruins.
Where can I start?
Where to find these skulls? Search around you. The Slender Man took many lives in this haunted forest.
Alright, the Legend of Slender Man. Ooh, who might this be?
I saw him. I saw him.
What? Hey! Someone push. Really? Jerulith.
Yes.
What is this? What do the townsfolk think of you?
They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sitgeir or Dengir is in charge.
Fear is a interesting motivator. Why is that?
Because when 2 buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for a throne, the reasonable citizens lose interest in the process. As such, more voice is given to the fools. And with fools in charge, the law becomes meaningless. Here, power makes the rules.
By your own admission, the townsfolk have the power to harm you.
They are not organized. There are only the occasional challenges, brought forth by those emboldened by drink. I usually deflect their taunts and tell them to return in the morning when they have sobered. None ever do.
Why come to Falkreath?
It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwickstead.
There's a cemetery, although I suppose it's rather underwhelming.
I suppose that's the point. A huge cemetery is not something people want to see during wartime. It's bad for morale.
What the hell does this mean? Who murdered the family? No. Oh, what the hell? Damn, she's tall. And stacked.
Be quick about it.
Who murdered the family?
That is insignificant. The family was dead and no longer worshipped Talos. Moreover, by letting a murderer run amok, we prevented the family from becoming martyrs. There was just one problem.
What was the problem?
Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution. So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage.
Open.
Now, I know. Never confessed the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled. This gave the perception that justice was served.
Who do you suspect murdered the family?
The only thing I know
it's so
is
wild.
the person was quite
She even has a tongue
disturbed.
and teeth.
The rest would be mere
I never
speculation.
realized that before. Did dismissing you have any noticeable effects?
Ondolamar estimated that Talos worship would decrease by a third in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true.
Okay. Wait.
What do you want?
Oh my god. I want to speak with you. Oh, just like real life. Okay.
Rejected again.
It's a creepy looking kid. Oh, it's Henrietta.
Nari's funny.
Yeah.
She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she does for tips.
Okay. Wait.
Yes?
Are you alright?
That's a question I have asked myself for weeks now.
So I've been asking that for 40 years.
Will she be alright? Was it wrong to come here?
Why? What's wrong?
I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a cough, but, well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days.
Maybe you have AIDS. Yeah, I said it. Damn. What are the bad days like?
On bad days, it hurts to be alive.
Careful where you say those words, girl.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Speak.
Is there something I can help you with?
Is the young girl who runs around here your daughter?
Henrietta, my baby girl. Bright, talented, and
Oh,
just
this
enough of her
fucking
father's
kid?
courage to be brave without being fearless. She complains a lot too, but I forgive her.
She must get that from her mother.
Which part?
Complaining part.
I think I've earned the right.
Are you staying in Falkreath?
Yes, I plan to stay here with my daughter until Arkay bid me leave. I've already arranged for a plot of land away from the trees for the stone.
You sound like Mother of the Year.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Just another plot of dirt.
You're right, but it's not for me as much as it is for Henrietta. I want her to be warm when she visits me. Safe travels.
Alright.
The storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. What can I do for you? Keep a song in your heart to ward off the blue.
Oh, I know you.
Terrible. Terrible.
What? What do you want? Wait, where's the barkeep? Are you the barkeep? Come here. Nari?
Short bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Oh, damn. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Nah. Alright.
All right, then.
Ooh, coins. See if I could steal anything. Oh, it's a book. What is this? Read Dance in Fire. Ha. Good shit. Oh, what's this? Oh, I read that already. Get up. Yeah, I don't like this, Lydia. Oh, who's this? Move, Lydia. I like the old version of her. Lydia.
Still here.
Yeah, I know. That's unfortunate.
Let's go.
Okay, this is Marcus. Oh man, my performance is getting horrendous. Are you Marcus Janus? You wanted to see me about Helgen?
Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met, and welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen?
You mean the part before I almost got my head cut off, or after?
We'll start with after. Your past is none of my concern. That you survived, however, is. Did you see if anyone else made it out of there? Where are the families, the children?
I doubt any civilians made it out of there alive. The place was laid to waste.
Then it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Gods damn it all. I'd hoped for better news.
Even if they did survive the dragon attack, the bandits killed them for sure.
Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim is to kill Thalmor wherever they're found. That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. A resistance movement, if you will.
Insurrectionists? And you know this man?
His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during the Great War. He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded, and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood.
They murdered his family? Tell me more, please.
They marched them down the streets of the Imperial City and tortured them until they were dead. Right in front of the Imperial Palace itself.
That sounds very Christian.
They said, "Let it be known that any family members of Imperial officers found anywhere else in the province will receive a similar fate." There were many such atrocities committed by those wretched maggots within those walls. And even more unspeakable tragedies in the rest of Cyrodiil. We were under orders to flee the city for Skyrim when they invaded. We left our people, our families, defenseless. Most did not survive. The few that did make it out of there were scattered as refugees throughout the rest of the province. The plan was to regroup here in Skyrim, rest and resupply our forces, and return to the Imperial City to retake it. That took almost a year. Surely you know the history. If not, this book will help you understand a little of what we went through.
What happened to the city?
When we finally returned to the city, there wasn't much left. We split our forces, and I led the charge from the southern waterfront district, while Valerius attacked from the west. March right down to the main gate and knock on the door, he said. The man had guts, that's for sure. After we retook the city, he started to change. He knew his family was gone, but when he learned that they were tortured in the streets, he went mad and vowed to avenge their deaths. He started conducting covert operations that were unknown even to me, his closest friend. He took a handful of his most loyal men and began assassinating Aldmeri officers and diplomats, wherever he could find them.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Of course, all of this was without knowledge or consent from our commanders. When they were caught, well, let's just say justice was swift. But the Aldmeri feared making a martyr out of him, as they knew the people were aware of his family's torture and murder.
Well, they obviously didn't execute him.
No, but under pressure from the Thalmor, Titus locked him and his men away in the Imperial prison for the rest of their lives. Soon after, I decided my service had come to its end, and retired from the Legion. But you don't get to be a captain and not accumulate a few favors.
Let me guess, you helped him escape from the prison.
Well, yes and no. I wasn't actually involved in the operation, but a young lieutenant who served under me was stationed there after I retired. And he found an ancient passage out of the prison that had long been forgotten about. We always heard the stories about it from ages ago. But none of us believed they were true, and dismissed them as fairy tales. But they were true, and Lieutenant Buckingsley found the passage. So, on a dark and stormy night, Buckingsley quietly slipped the key into Valerius' cell, and created a diversion, which bought Val enough time to escape.
So what happened to Val? What about his men?
They went straight away to Hammerfell, to join the Redguard rebellion against the Aldmeri Dominion. It was rumored a secret brotherhood who called itself the Keepers of Hatu was formed, after the signing of the Second Treaty of Stros Makai. Most people passed these rumors off as baseless gossip, but the name Hatu always had intrigued me.
What intrigues you about it?
Hatu was the mountain where the Redguard hero Frendar Hunding and his sword singers made their final stand against the armies of Hera. It was a bloody battle in their history, but their victory led them to a new land they named Hammerfell, which began the modern-day Redguard society. Here, I brought a few of my old books along, just to refresh my memory. Perhaps you'd like to study them, if you're interested in history.
Not really. Thank you, I will.
Where were we? Oh, yes, the name is a metaphor, meant to imply a final stand, much the same as the one Frandar made at Hatu Mountain. It was also widely known that this brotherhood was made of all races, all united in a singular cause under the banner of the hammer and anvil.
Defeat the Thalmor, right?
Yes, I see you've been listening.
Not really.
Not only defeat them, though. That would not be enough. But to cleanse Tamriel of the Thalmor and their racist Aldmeri dominion forever.
So what makes you think Valerius is involved with this group?
Yes, interesting, isn't it? I've heard the name Valerius Artoria associated with them on more than one occasion.
Yeah, I don't know who creates the lore of these games. It's crazy.
Who better to lead such an organization than someone as skilled in warfare as he? Second, Who better to intimidate your enemy than a legend well known as an assassin of their kind, even if he were dead? And if he is still alive, and his men still serve with him, it seems logical that they would return to Skyrim along with the Thalmor.
So what exactly does this have to do with me?
I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him Marcus Janus requests a meeting with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course. Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding band. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from me. They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Approach the guards and show them the ring. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent business. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius. His eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to leave and be ready to go when you return. Make haste, young one, and may fortune favor the foolish.
Godspeed. Alright. Move, you little shit. Alright, negotiate your way to Helgen Keep to meet with Valerius. Let's try that. Get off that stool. Alright, Miss Personality, you ready to go? You, I know you're ready to go. Alright, oh, damn. I should save it just in case. Yeah, I don't know if I can play any longer. It's getting worse. Oh, man. Yeah, the performance is getting much worse. Could be the area.
No, I suppose it probably wasn't the best guess. Look, Lydia, I have to say, I'm sensing a little hostility here.
What the hell? Okay. Where to? Helgen. Helgen Keep. Okay.
But I only... Alright. I'll leave you to your warrioring. Honestly, women.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. Do you see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you so much as breathe funny. Now, who are you?
That was wrong with his axe.
And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
Easy now. I'm not here to start any trouble.
Then you need to give me a reason why we shouldn't just kill you where you stand.
I have an urgent matter that I need to discuss with Valerius. I know he's here.
Never heard of him. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. We don't want to hurt you.
I have an urgent message from Marcus Janus. I must be given passage.
Don't know him either. I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
Come on, I know who you are, and you're no bandits.
I don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want. But I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
Here, I have a gift to Marcus. It's Val's wife's wedding ring.
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so?
I did, and I have a letter from him to Valerius. His eyes only.
Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eyes on you. And if you try and start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start.
The ring effects are pretty good.
Me.
Alright, that's... You know what? This HUD thing is a little annoying. Oh, where is it? No, that's not it. Gameplay? That's not it. Wait a minute. It's gotta be display, right? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this HUD off. Why is it showing? That thing over his friggin' head. Oh, it's the floating markers. Here we go. Okay.
What do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus? Wolfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir, but it's true. He showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right. And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Wolfring, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions.
You got some.
May I see that ring?
Got some cum in your armor. Yes, take it. It's yours.
So you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
Wait. Let's try this again.
I don't know who you are or why you're here. May I see that ring?
I just gave it to you. Yes, take it. It's yours.
You were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
He is at Falkreath, waiting for me to return with your answer.
And do you know how he came into possession of this ring?
You must have found it in the Imperial City after you were imprisoned.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming.
I'm sorry for the loss of your family.
Thank you. I love them very deeply. Nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Alvari dogs. I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Let's see this.
That sounds pretty positive.
Yes. Marcus Janus, it's certainly you, all right. What do you want with me?
Why is his hair glowing?
Tell me, how has he found me here?
He heard a bandit named Val had taken over the fort. He thought it might be you.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
You're an honorable man. He said you served with distinction in the war.
Honor? Bah. Any honor I had died with the first Alvari diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war, stories, the keepers of Hatu. Well, I'm afraid that man no longer exists. This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference, really, is where and how.
Well, maybe Marcus can help. Perhaps that's why he wants to meet with you.
Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless. And At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. Never got to do that before. Now, be gone. Please leave me in peace. Good to see you again. Was there something you needed?
Okay, where to next? Alright, return to Marcus and tell him Val wants to see him. Yeah, let me do that. Do that and then call it quits. Because I'm going on about an hour now. Well, 50 minutes. I'll play for 10 more minutes. Wait, is it him? No. The wet effects are really impressive. Wow.
Never been a big fan of Sulfur. Too many graves.
Come on in. Got more food, more drink, and more meds.
Where is this dude? I think he's back here? Yeah, there he is. Oof. Performance.
Dragonborn. I always heard the legends in my childhood, but I always thought they were fairy tales. But they're true.
I talked to Val. He agreed to meet with you.
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by myself, that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250 gold in it for you, if you will.
This is a
Can I help you?
Ragnar the Red.
What's best today?
Once was a hero named Ragnar.
Here, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Okay, stick close to me. Let's go.
I'm right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
I should probably just save it here.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink the mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and breathe. So then came clashing and
all right.
Steve.
I'll play another day. I can't really record over an hour because the size of the files is massive and I don't have any more room. So with that said, I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel. Share my videos as well, because the algorithm is not exactly fond of, you know, my content, and it's not being shared with anybody at all. I'm getting like 20 views, if that. It's just getting bad. All right, so yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Maybe I'll play this a couple days, maybe next week. Who knows? I have a lot of games to play. As always, a lot. I mean, I even downloaded a whole bunch of demos, so I might switch over to flat screen for a little while. I purchased a new Yakuza pirate thing, and I'm dying to see what that's like. And I still have Spider-Man 2 and the Dynasty Warriors Origins to play. So lots and lots of games. I just, yeah, I gotta stop procrastinating and just start playing. All right, I'm out of here. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
It's just a villain in another story. I try to fly, but they clip my wings. I almost die. I might forgive, but I won't forget. Who wrote me off? Who wrote the fence? No more crying, no more trying to be somebody else. But no one makes you mine.